Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 and Mortal Empires, and the second part of my Taurox, the Brass Bull campaign. Last time we took Nagaron in a stunning display of absolute disregard for our own units, but it worked. So yeah, and what we're going to do now, what I could do, and what I'm going to do, because it'll take like 2 turns to replenish some of these units. I can't wait 2 turns. I'm not made of turns. There's killing to be done. Can't sit around waiting for people to lick their wounds. Dicks. So what we're going to do is we're going to merge some units and we're going to replace them where... Wait, not you. Where are you? There. No, not you. Because we can do that. We can do that. There we go. That'll get some local recruitment there. Who else? I mean, I could get rid of you, and I'm going to. So let's do that. I would... You know what? I'm going to get a Tuscarora chariot. I'm going to get a Tuscarora chariot. And I'm going to get some Centaurs with great weapons. That's what I'm going to do. And that means that army should be good to go next turn. Perfect. Now, I don't know where Malekith is. So, with that in mind, hope he doesn't hit, you know, this turn, otherwise we'd be in trouble because our garrison is shit and our army is fucked. So if he sits to a stack, it'll be a bit of a problem. Now I can, however, get a little upgrade here. I didn't get it earlier. Should have done, didn't, but it's not really a big problem. We can do that. It'll be free to upgrade, so we can get the blasphemous clearing there. And here, it's free. It doesn't cost us anything, and also it'll allow us to recruit. What do we get? Unlocked recruitment of harpies, Tuscarora chariots, and Goreherd. Fair enough. That's okay, isn't it? I mean, those are all units that we all have access... Well, apart from the harpies. We don't have access to harpies, but there we go. Let's get weapon strength when fighting against the goody races, because fuck those guys. Oh, Gaze of Darkness. Our devotion to madness and destruction has drawn the favour of the Chaos Gods, who wish to reward our calamitous actions with a gift. Oh, you shouldn't have. More horde growth or more money? I do want the money, but I also kind of want the horde growth. You know, both would be good. That's the I'm gonna reject the gift. I'm gonna go like, fuck you. This is what I think of your gift. Get out of here, you nerds. Right, Malekith is there. He does have a stack. We do have a littler army there. My guess is he'll probably want to come this way and try and fuck us up. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go over. This isn't really going to improve our chances. Let's just go here and lay a little ambush for them. See if we can lure him in. We're going to get evasion because I would like to summon a Cygor. And we're going to upgrade this because it's... Oh, no, because that's going to use all my money. What we could do, however, is actually spend our harsh rampage. So once you hit the harsh ramp, you get actually a nice little bonus. So we could get some extra dread and we can get some extra bonuses, such as we could reduce the enemy leadership and enemy melee defense. That's quite nice. Get blood greed for Taurox's army. That's quite nice. Ward save for weakness, not bad, is it? Or winds of magic increase and vile type. Now I think I'm going to go for the horrific onslaught. So for 5 turns, that's going to give us enemy leadership -8 in the local region, as well as enemy melee defense -8, which means we're just going to be more killy and they're going to be more scared. So let's just do that and see if all Tholri Kai. Oh, you like me? Hello.
Try not to bore me. It won't end well for you.
Yeah, she's a bitch. Don't like her. Don't like her. Gonna be honest. I'm tempted because that would give. I mean, 10% extra dread. Do we need dread? I don't think we do. I think it'll be fine. Right. Let's see if we can get this ambush because if we can get. Oh, you're just raiding me. Really? Is that it? Is that what you're doing? You're just doing a little bit of raiding? That's garbage. You're trash. You're absolute trash. I've got this. Right. You have made a terrible mistake. Oh, you may run. You may try. Come here. Come here. I mean, Hecate just blew your general up, so I'm not 100% sure if honour is the right words. Here comes Jerry, Taurox, Mutalica. Yeah, that's a mood. And then from behind, in come the Chaos Warhounds, of course, cutting down those Black Ark Corsairs. Everyone's very sunburned. Apart from the Centaurs, they just look bronzed. Obviously, you know, they know how to do proper skincare. In goes the chariots, just rampaging through. Yeah, these Dread Spears, little bit surrounded. So that's a lot of gauze. Centaurs running down those Black Ark Corsairs with handbows, who are kind of annoying. Not like really, really annoying, just kind of like a bit annoying. And yeah, the army's getting totally destroyed, which is good. And of course, no one will survive this battle because they ran away. No, but you will. You will. Right, well that's one army down, and I'm going to nom on the survivors. There we go. Right, Gambler's Armour. That's quite nice actually, and we've killed 2,000 enemies in battle. Perfect. So now we have the final battle for the rune-tortured axes. So as dirt beneath the Bray herd's cloven feet was soaked with the blood of their hapless victims, the Bray shaman spoke. This words foretold of a fell ritual due to be performed in Nagroth of such violence and gore that the beastmen would delight and revel in. But it was not that they would be carrying out this ritual. The slender beings that Taurox had envisioned were dark elves, or more specifically, witch elves, who once a year descended upon the streets of their own city in an unbridled celebration of violent murder of their own kin, known as the Death Knights. Now, with knowledge of what this vision means, Taurox's bloodthirst is stronger than ever. He will traverse the beast paths of Nagroth, take part in the bloodshed, but there'll be no discerning the elven murderers from their targets, for all would be the blood beast's victims. Fair enough. For the Death Knight Revelers, only one unit of witch elves. I feel like there should be more, but that's just me. So that's near Harganeth, of course, where the Death Knight takes place. Now, we can't reach him. That's a well, unless we do this. So we can replenish Taurox's movement rate. It's going to cost us 2 momentum, but we gained 2 from murdering that previous army. So, hello, Malekith. Malekith's like, shit. He wouldn't lose that many units, but of course it's Malekith. Of course we're going to fight him. He's got the Armour of Midnight. Well, I mean, wound recovery time -2. Yeah, he's going to need that. Well, Malekith is next on the hit list. First we burn down his Black Tower, then we kill him. It's only fair. Meanwhile, fast-moving units have come out of the trees on the flank. There is this little crack here, and I can't really get around it. So I'm going to have to hit that flank with some units, keep them busy, and then manage to get... Ow! Don't do that. And then we can hopefully get around behind. See, I'm like, oh, I could maybe get through, but then the spearmen will probably lock me down. Probably not the best decision, so let's back out of there. Yeah, and here come the Chuscore chariots. There we go, they're redeploying their forces. That's going to give me the corridor I need to get through. The Jerry and the Minotaurs coming in to help as well. So that's good. And our Taurox has found Malekith, and Malekith is not doing very well. Malekith is having a not great time fighting a big old... Yeah, he's starting to run away. So our Chaos Warhounds have managed to get around behind the enemy army, and that means, of course, that any missile units, unfortunate enough to not already be far away, it's about to have a very bad day. The Centaurs charging into the rear. Gonna get a nice little charge bonus off there. Yes, that's good. Malekith is running for his life. He's got 163 health points, and he's had enough. Only to get run over by a chariot. He's okay though. And there we go. The enemy army is broken and running away. They've had enough. Can't blame them, really. Malekith is like, excuse me, I've remembered. I've got a prior engagement. Mummy will hear about this. You have my words. She's going to be so angry with you. So angry with you when I get home to tell her. Taurox like, you fucking little shit. Get over here. There you go, Malekith. I'd run faster if I were you. Like, a lot faster.
Get out of here!
Yeah, that one. Do that. Ow. Well, that worked out quite nicely, didn't it? We've got plenty of bestial rage, so I could get that. I want the money. I'm taking the cash.
Never.
Where the fuck do you think you're running off to? Eh? Eh? Oh, and did Taurox already have frenzy? I mean, he probably did, didn't he? I'd be surprised if he didn't have frenzy. But maybe. I don't know. Right. You are dead. I will take more money. Thank you very much. We've got a savage rampage. Yeah, rampage. Good. That's going to give us the ram horn helm. Kind of redundant, I feel like. Sort of. Okay, we've got an unstoppable force. So we've obtained 8 momentum, which means our base momentum is +1 when starting new rampages. Perfect. Now we're currently up to 8, which means we could. I mean, we could continue this rampage. If we have a look at, I mean, you know, how Caldra is over there. So we could, like, go... Obviously, put our skill points in. I want Gouge Tusks. Do I want Gouge Tusks? Or do we want Blood Cooler? You know, I'm going to get Blood Cooler. Blood Cooler, I mean, we're also going to get Gouge Tusks, because obviously we can... Could get, I mean, defense... Who defends? Charge bonus! Yeah! More charge bonus, that's what we want. That's the shit. And Savage Dominion, and let's get magical reserves. So we can summon a lovely Cygor to help us. Oh, that'd be good. Mutalica, you can get Deadly Blades, and I don't feel like we need training, so just get Primal Instincts. There we go. So let's replenish our movement again, because we can, and we'll go and smash this.
We will seek bloody vengeance.
Okay, well, you do that. So we've got more rampage when winning battles, a blind rampage, and I think, you know, that's probably enough. There's nothing else in range, really, so I think we'll let him have a little rest. He's all pooped. He's been busy. He's been a busy boy. We did lose a unit of them, so we will replace that. We could always, like, merge you, and then replace that, and even merge you, and then replace that. Okay, we've got enough money to get the squalid encampment, so we're going to grab that, and then, of course, we can get the fire pits, which means we can then recruit some... Can we actually recruit some Minotaurs, or do we have the... Because it's Minotaurs, we have a Minotaur with shield, which means we can get a fire pit and get another unit of Minotaurs and also be able to recruit Gorbles. Now, we currently have 31 Marks of Ruination, which means, if my maths is right, and I double check, so it is, we need 69 Marks of Ruination to be able to get access to Minotaurs. There we go. So we can get at 60, we'll get access to Bestigals, Giants, and Chaospawn, and then at 100, we will get access to Minotaurs. That's not access to the unit, but be able to increase the unit cap. So we probably want to do that. Although, I think, can we get another army? We can get another army. Maybe we should do that. It's no harm getting another army, is it? Do we want a Doom Ball? God, we can't even get a normal boy. It's literally just Doom Ball or nothing. Could get a Great Bray Shaman. Do we want a Great Bray Shaman? Ah, okay. Let's see. One's through the Savage. I bet he's an angry boy. Now, these guys, they don't have a weapon. They literally just punch people to death with their big old fists. So if we... Okay, I can't hop you out. You'll see in a minute. He just has like fist weapons. So just punches people to death with his big old hands. I mean, that's pretty badass. Okay, so Taurox have got Ambusher. Garond apparently is dead. What can I care? The only thing I care about is my rampage. Oh, you're recruiting at Harganeth now, are you? Alright. You do that. You do that. We could spend the momentum, because why not? And then we can hit the Great Arena, which means we would just get the same amount of momentum anyway. We can loot and raise. No. Get a little bit of extra replenishment. Taurox gets another skill point, which I'm going to put in. Yep, Devastating Charge, because he's a Minotaur. I mean, it just makes sense. Just makes sense. Mantle of God now. That's quite a nice one, isn't it? Because 50% base weapon damage, 40 melee attack, and 50% armor piercing attack. It does reduce their armor, but, I mean, when you're that killy, does it actually matter? Alternatively, that's going to reduce the winds of magic cost for summoning a Cygor. And let's be honest, chucking boulders at people is nothing but fucking funny. So we'll do that. Do you actually have any... I can give you a Ramhorn Helm. And you don't... you can't have anything else. But at least you got double horns. You got double horns. We can get a fire pit. That's exciting. If we pop you... Hang on. Come here. Come here. Right. There you go. So he's got kind of like a blade fist weapon, and he just punches people to death, and then he's just got... Because he's just so angry, he can't even bother to pick up a weapon. He does not give a shit. He's like, oh, just... Ah! Just loses his nuts. It's amazing. Okay, we can upgrade to the bronze. I'm going to do that, because I do think upgrading the Herdstone is useful. So we'll upgrade you. Plus it makes them more tanky, and means that your enemies are far less likely to actually want to attack them. Which means you're more likely to maintain these sort of like areas of denial, which I do quite like. So that'll take a turn, but we can do that. Keep that one going on. I mean, already, Malekith is having a bad time, isn't he? He's not having the best time. He's lost his house. His big old black tower has been probably defiled. Love me some defiling. Chaos Corruption or money? I'm going to take the money. Give me money. Show me the money. Okay, you are recruiting... Felicion is recruiting a stack. That's the kind of shit I'm not going to put up with. Let's do something like that. Now, you can have a giant Chaos Spawn and a Manticore. Something like that. There we go. I could spend... I could go for...
This will fail.
Oh, you say that. You say it will fail. But we could do. We could go for the momentum, couldn't we? We could go for the momentum, and then we could go and hit you. And if we get the ambush, that's even better. We didn't. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Can I chase you down anyway? No, I'm going to have to hit Hagreef. Okay, we'll do that. I'm going to raise and advance. Got a Chalice of Dark Rain. Reduce accuracy for affected combatants, -30. It's alright, I guess. Got Blackhorn's Ravagers. Taurox is a Rampager. I mean, that's just because I'm a standard. He's also a Slaughterer. Fair enough. Can we reach you? Yes, we can. Which is perfect, because then we can kill you. Like that. I'm going to take the money. And what that means is we could then potentially do another rampage, but I'm going to hold off. I'll say do another rampage. I mean, oh, we didn't. Oh, look, we literally rampaged through. So we're actually we started another rampage, and we could get these bonuses. I completely missed that. I was too busy murdering. So for 5 turns, momentum cost to replenish campaign movement maybe -1. Dread gained from battles. And what's this? So we've got dread cost reduction for increasing capacity of Gorbald heroes. Spray shamans, wargors, or if... The thing is, I don't think we're not gonna get the 69 because there's just not enough. There's not enough. But we could. Oh, because we haven't reached the harsh rampage yet. Yeah. Okay. But we will do fairly soon. Okay, what we'll do. You're gonna have enough army to recruit next turn. So let's give a banquet of flesh. No, we get Favored of the Skull Throne. Let's get that, and then we can get Gore Feasts. And also, we should really recruit some Minotaurs, but I've been busy. I've been rampaging, okay? I can't do everything at the same time. I'm but one giant brass Minotaur. Can't expect me to do everything. It's just be insane. Let's get the Mantle of Gorok. And when can you get this? Rank 10. What are you? Rank 9. Fine. In that case, get Wound Maker, because the more killy, more better. I could do this, but we don't have a huge amount of income at the moment, so I'm going to hold off. I say we don't have. I mean, we don't have much money at the moment. Obviously, we never have any income, apart from when we, you know, burn something to the ground. Then we have income, but only for that one. We don't have any constant income, so it's never going to be great. But we will have a big pile of money we can swim around in like Scrooge McDuck, obviously. Okay. We could have casualty replenishment rate plus. Oh, that's quite nice. Endless herds, horde growth. That's not bad. More weapon strength is not bad. Best of, I think we're going to get replenishment because poor old Taurox. He's been through the ringer, hasn't he? Oh, it's been a nightmare. So you come over here. You come down here. You just do a little encamp for a second. Now. We do have access to Minotaurs. So, I'm going to get... Well, we don't need spears, do we? Just... That's it. Get out of here. Get out of here. Give me more Minotaurs. That's the dream. Right, we have more campaign movement range. Yes, I will take that, please. Now we can get a little bit of income from doing that. That'll be nice. I mean, it's not going to be... Not going to be the most, but I'll take it. Right, if we... Now... So, if we... This will give us 6, but if we do the lunar eclipse now, we'll get 20% extra, which, to be honest, kind of makes sense, doesn't it? Does it? Does that make sense?
Bloodshed becomes me.
So it's going to be fairly similar, isn't it? We don't need to kill them. We could also meander. I mean, I need to go and do this quest, so maybe I should aim to do that. What kind of? Oh, hello. Now that's a nice fresh blood ground. Huh. Also, if we don't kill these guys, then I won't have to worry about them attack. I mean, I'm not going to be worrying about them, but fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it. We got 41. It's not bad. Let's recruit some Minotaurs. So we have Ruination level 3, so we can increase our Bestigor numbers, which isn't the worst thing. It's not the worst thing. And also, of course, they can't resettle any of this stuff, which means Malekith now has... He's got the Altar of Ultimate Darkness, where he's brooding. Blasphemy! Okay, we can get Chaos Corruption or money. Give me the money. And I'm guessing that Crone Hellebron probably doesn't like the fact that I'm here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get Taurox over here. Going to do a little hidden encampment. I might actually keep you raiding for the moment. You come over here. You won't like us, but then you won't like us anyway, so... I'm not going to lose any sleep over it, let's put it that way. Justin Braber can have a... No, do I want to give you a Tusk? Because you get a Razor Gore Chariot at level 16. And Arcane Conduit's better, so get Arcane Conduit. Okay. Crone Hellebron, you coming over here? You going to come and say hello? Come on. Come on. Oh, you did come and say hello. Oh, that's nice. Her and Helleborn braving the snow in nary a stitch of clothing. Poor lass. Nipples like bullets.
Hidden units discovered.
However, interestingly, of course, the fact that she's here means that Harganeth is, well, undefended. Uh-oh. The Dark Shards at the rear of the column are about to get eaten, as is tradition. There we go. They're dead. Good. Chariots have turned up. The Tuskarl chariots are good. The Razorgore chariots are much better. The Witch Elves and Harganeth Executioners getting messed up by Taurox, Mutalica, and hordes of Ungor. Yeah, it is. I do like the Centaurs. It's not just because I had some of them, but I did have some, and I did like the Centaurs. They're quite fragile, but to be honest, the Beastman army in general is pretty fragile. You have to hit hard and kill fast. That's the key. You do enough damage to break the enemy army as quickly as possible, because if the battle becomes a battle of attrition, that's not one you're going to win. Oh dear, you look quite penned in there. That's not good, is it? That's going to be a bad time. Where's Jerry? He loves having penned in people. Jerry's a penned in people person, or giant cow monster, four-armed cow monster. Yeah, he's a giant four-armed cow monster. But aren't we all? Lady, you came to the wrong neighborhood. Such the wrong neighborhood. I need to check what regiments of renown I've got, because I'm fairly sure I've got one or two. Okay, we got defeated. So we got more armor-piercing damage and melee attack, which is very nice. I'll take that. Confederation between Cult Pleasure and the Clark-Ronde. Okay, I mean, could be worse. So we've got more campaign movement range, and you know me, I love my campaign movement range, especially because we can't march. Hello? I just need the money, I think. So, I wanted Harganeth, didn't I? I wanted Harganeth. Why are we going that way? I'm not sure. I'll tell you what, just spend a turn raiding in there, because it's giving me some much needed income. So you just stay there for a minute. I can't recruit Gorgons at the moment, so they're not going to be. That's not going to be that useful. Juggernauts. I mean, more weapon strength for Taurox is quite nice. I'll do that. We could get Demonic Vigor, which gives him perfect vigor, and also cooldown for his abilities, which can't go wrong with that. To make him never get tired. We're going to give you a Razorgore Chariot as soon as we can, but in the meantime, you know what? No, I'm going to give you Mantle of Gorok, because I'm not super worried if you explode. I can live with that. Okay, now we can go... So, we have options here. We can go Strength of the Land, which is going to give us extra armor missile resistance for everyone 30 meters around us. We can go the Unrelenting Warhammer, which gives 15 melee attack for everyone around us. We can get the best of the best, which is if you want to use them as a hero. Alternatively, we can make them cause terror for Minotaur units in the hero's army, which, you know, but more melee attack everyone around him. I'm going to do that. And then we're going to get Gouge Tusks, because that means you just do more damage. Give you a Fencer's Blade. More likely to hit people. Okay, do you have a big garrison? Did I check? I did check. You don't. We currently don't have enough momentum to get the Huh. I could. Alright, let's claim that. What I want to try and do is get, if we can get just a little bit more, maybe like 28. 28, and then we can get, if we could then use the Call of the Minotaurs, that would give us a big reduction in the increase of capacity. We could just go ham on the old Minotaurs, couldn't we? Because currently it's at 412. So taking another 25% off that, you know, that's dirt cheap, isn't it? It's almost buy one, get one free. Pretty close, anyway. Shall we consume order? Or Unnatural Order? Or Days of Wrath? More armor for Minotaurs, and then just bonuses for Minotaurs and big units. And we're all about the big and beefy. Do you want to have... Oh, go on then. Go on. Go on, upgrades. Go on, have a little upgrade on me. One through the Savage. Of course, the problem with Marathi is that she doesn't actually mind... Got -3 Bestial Rage? I'll leave the creature be. She doesn't mind Chaos Corruption, which means our Chaos Corruption is not doing anything to her. If anything, it's making her people happier. Because there's a lack of corruption as far as she's concerned. We could do the quest battle. We could do... Shall we do the quest battle? Let's do the quest battle. What the hey? What the hell? Let's just go for it. It says a valiant defeats. Oof. That's a lot of stuff. But apparently we're going to get Sporticus on our side for some reason. Oh well. May not be the best place to do this directly in front of Harganeth, but we'll worry about that next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.